Hi, yeah, it's Ed Hutchinson here. Right, what do Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, Serena Williams, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tony Robbins, and even Buddha and Richard Branson, just to name a few, what do they all have in common? I'll tell you what it is. They've all got coaches, or they've all used coaches at some point in order to actually get to where they want to be, and to get them to that kind of that higher version of themselves. So it can be a little bit of a belief amongst people that I encounter that they don't really need a coach, that they're able to do it themselves. They can find what they want to find online or in books. So what is the actual purpose of having a coach? So all I'm going to do here is just a quick video, just with the 5 kind of key points that I say to people as to why a coach is going to really help you. So the first point, really crucial, so is clarity. So the first thing really, the main reason to have a coach, number one, is actually to help you find direction. And then once you've found the direction of what you want to do, is to help you stay really focused on what's important. Too many people just kind of drift through life. They don't really have any plan. They don't really know what they're doing, and they live in a reactive state constantly. So rather than having a bigger picture vision and breaking it right down to the point where they know what they're doing week to week, day to day, and then they've obviously got no plan to work to. So if they do fall off the wagon, so to speak, then they don't have a guide to get them back on the right path. And even if they do, a lot of people then don't have a means by which to keep themselves focused on the action that's actually important to help them get the results. So yeah, so number one really is going to help you get a lot of clarity, and then it's going to keep you on track and keep you focused. Point 2 is to hold you accountable. So you really need this accountability. Most of you watching this video probably know what action you already need to take in any area of your life, whether that be your health, your business, your relationships, whatever it is. You know what action you need to take in order to get the desired result, but yet you constantly don't take that action, or you procrastinate, or you find other things to do that stop you from taking that action. When you've got a coach, that simply doesn't happen. You're going to have a much higher level of accountability. So if you commit to an action, which is one of the things I get people to do, commit to taking an action, and then I check in with them and make sure that that action's being taken. If it isn't, then it might be that there's a belief system or a fear or a story that you're telling yourself there that we can go into together and shift, so you can take that action. So that's really important. So that was point 2. Point number 3, really, really crucial one, and that's to identify and help you shift through blind spots. Now, you might have heard this before. Your blind spots are unconscious, so you're not even aware they're there. You don't even know they're happening, but they are, and they're going to be keeping you where you are. So it's impossible to find that on your own. That was a big one for me personally when I worked with a coach. So that's really, really important. Point number 4, so is to save you time and any unnecessary stress. Basically, having a coach that's been there and done it and been through a process very similar to what it is that I offer to my clients is the fastest way to get you from point A, which is where you currently are now, to point B, which is where you want to be. Sure, you can do it on your own, but I mean, you're going to be benefiting from years of experience from a coach that knows what it takes to quickly move you from A to B. Or you can invest your time, you can invest countless thousands of pounds or dollars into different courses and seminars and try and apply it and try and figure out what works best for you. Or you go to a coach and they look in from the outside. Like I said, with these other 3 points I've mentioned, it all comes together, and then they're just going to get you to point B faster. It's as simple as that. They're going to get you moving quicker. And the final one, so point number 5, is basically to remotivate you and to really boost your self-confidence. Because if you feel like you're a little bit stuck, or you feel like you've been, going down a certain route for a while, particularly with business or with a relationship, or you keep finding the same patterns keep emerging all the time. So you might go and do a new business seminar, or go to a different course on a different strategy that you can employ in your health or your relationship or with your business. And this is the strategy. This is the one that's going to explode it for you this time. And you come to do it, and 6 months, 12 months down the line, nothing's changed. what you really need to do is you need to get that remotivation back, and you need the other 4 points that I've mentioned. They all feed into one another, and you need all of this structured in a program, and all of that together is going to help to remotivate you, and it's going to give you your self-confidence back. So then the only thing left for you to do then is to keep on taking the action, the aligned action that's going to get you to where you want to be. It's as simple as that. So they're basically the top 5 things that I would say to anybody in terms of why you need a coach and why you shouldn't do it alone. Obviously, if you want to chat or you've got any questions, just reply to this message. I'll be more than happy to have a chat with you. And yeah, I hope it helps. I'll speak to you soon.